How's it going, guys? It's your boy Trap House, and I'm back with another Outward build. You're going to be using raw and physical damage to destroy your enemies. Oh, and it looks like we got a contestant right here. Step on up and get your prize. You're going to be using attack skills, cooldown, and raw damage to just decimate your enemies. And with such high cooldown, you'll be able to keep spamming your attacks and take down your enemies. First, let's talk about your skills and which ones you should take. Now first, let's talk about Warrior Monk. Not only are you going to get focused, but you're also going to get brace and all of your attack skills. With your low cooldown, you'll be able to spam these and take down your enemies. Next, we'll talk about Philosopher. Not only does this get you your chakram skills, but it's going to get you a little bit of mana regen. And I went with Ice Sigil, but choose whatever you want. With this, you'll be able to use your chakram to take down your enemies whenever you're in a pinch. And last but not least, we'll be talking about Cabal Hermit. Now, a lot of these skills we wouldn't be using in this build, but some standouts are Shamanic Resonance and Wind Infuse. Both of these skills would be essential. Wind Infuse is going to boost your attack speed on your weapon, and Shamanic Resonance is going to double the damage your boons give you. And this is going to allow us to get through our enemies faster and hit harder. For faction, we went with Levant Kingdom for the damage boost to raw and physical, and the 40% boost late game to physical. Next, we'll talk about our drip. And this is some good drip if you ask me. It looks really nice. We started with the Scholar's Circlet, which is essential for all my runs for the mana cost and cooldown reduction. And next we went with the Kazite Light Armor and Boots for the damage and also the impact and cooldown. Then we got the Brigade Backpack for the 15% damage. For our main hand, we went with the Tsar weapon and split it in half with the raw damage. And we chose an axe because you'd be able to press X once or twice for a 3-hit or 5-hit attack. For our offhand, we ended up going with the Kazite pistol to inflict weaken, and we switched this with our chakram, which does high physical damage and just destroys enemies with all our boost. I do recommend getting these trader boots when you're moving around, but that's going to be it for gear. Now let's talk about how to play this build, and it's pretty straightforward. Keep your weapon loaded and make sure you put on all your little buffs like discipline and focus, really, in whatever one your enemy's using. And that's pretty much it for buffs. Now once you get in there, you want to use your pistol immediately for the weaken debuff. And after that, switch to your chakram and run in for a brace. This will get you some impact. Hit a chakram dance and he should go down. Wait for him to get up and take that time to knock him down again and punish. Then I went for a perfect strike, but I missed. I got some distance and I went to use my other attack, but I pressed the wrong button, so I got that off after. And that wasn't enough to take him down. So I pulled out my axe and did it the old-fashioned way. And he went down in 30 seconds. That's how this build runs. If you like it, leave a comment, like or subscribe if you want more Outward builds.